Hey guys, today I'm going to attempt to do a polishing of my black Chic Sparrow in the Mr. Darcy leather. When I first got this, it wasn't as shiny as I saw in a lot of other videos, and I've used it quite a bit, but it's kind of gotten really dull, and so I haven't really used it. I haven't tried this before, but as you know or may not know, my husband and I both ride horses, so we are very used to polishing boots with a very similar leather feel. So what I'm going to do is polish this leather and see if it polishes up just like my boots would. With what you would need is kiwi boot polish or shoe polish, a sponge of some sort. If you have a brush, I just don't have one here, I have it at the barn, so I'm just going to do without it. A lighter, a rag here, and some sort of like pantyhose material, like a stretchy kind of stocking material. So let's just see how it goes. So what I'm going to first do, I took all the inserts out. I'm going to lay it flat here. I'm going to pull this string through. You could probably remove it, but I'm just going to pull it through a little bit so that I could polish everywhere else around it. I'm going to take my kiwi polish and light it on fire, if that works. Once it's all lit, cover it with the lid, it'll put it out. And then you have liquid polish. Try not to get it everywhere. Take it on the sponge and you work it into the leather. I'm going to try and avoid the white stitching as best as I can. And what the lighting it on fire does, it just allows it to soak into the leather a lot easier. I'm trying to get right up to the edge. I have a kind of thick sponge. Let's see. I'm gonna hold it up and see if I can get a little bit closer. I got a little bit, I think, there, but that's all right.
So what's going on? Sure, I'll send you the details.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is let that sit for a minute. Close this back up. And then I'm just gonna take any like towel that you have after it's sat. Make sure it's kind of dry, and then work in circular motions and press kind of hard as you can, and just keep working that polish into the leather. I'm going to use a different piece so I don't move the polish around onto the, oh, is it focused? There we go. I don't want to move the polish around onto the thread if I can avoid it. See, we're getting some shine back. Now I'm not going to do the inside because the inside I really don't need to worry about it. It was kind of shinier anyway, but I did want the outside to get like a little bit refreshed because I think with the other color Darcy's, Oh, the distressing, it kind of wears well with it, but for some reason mine just got really dull. Like you could see there's some scratches in there, but the leather itself wasn't shiny anymore and it wasn't as black. So this definitely so far has restored a lot of the color. And hopefully at the end, most of the shine. Because I really like that about the black Darcy. So then what I'm going to do is take my sock thing, this is a sock actually, put it on my hand and do the same thing. And for some reason this just shines up the leather a lot more, I think probably from the texture. And I don't think that this will transfer at all, because just like my boots, if you do it well enough and rub the leather well enough, you're taking off all the polish and it's kind of working it into the leather. So that, like I could smear my finger, is not transferring at all. And I think I see a really nice difference, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm probably going to move into this. And yeah, if any of you were curious about refreshing your black Mr. Darcy, I hope that helped. I'm sure you could also do it with a brown. You might wind up evening out the color a little bit more. Black is kind of standard one color, so I wasn't too worried about changing the color so much, just only darkening it up. But if you have any questions, please comment below, and thanks for watching. Bye.